Hey everybody, and welcome back to another Kraken Packs video. I am your host, MrBevers. That's right, we're back again with our box. Second box of Core Set 2020. Let's see what the foil count is like this time, because holy moly, it was gigantic last time. Now, a lot of people did mention to me in the comments of the last box that the foil count did go up, and I believe I do remember seeing Wizards state that they were increasing the chances of foils. And if you read, like, the package, let's see if we can... Let's just get the packs out of here, because this box is not cooperating at the moment. We're going to take all the packs out of the box anyway, so let's just do it. Okay, so if you take a look at the back of the pack, under this little slip here, and this might be very hard to read because it's black text on like a gray background, but you can see here, premium card. It says right on this end. Let's see. Can you actually read this? Is it? Oh man, it's so blurry though. Oof. Yeah, you can't really read it. But so it says right at the end here on this side, it says premium card. Let's see if we can, if we move this over, will it focus? No. Okay. Well, anyway, so it says right on this end. And the reason you, like, I mean, it's in focus here, but it's so friggin' tiny and it's black on black that you can't really read it, but it says premium card on this end. And then over here, it says odds approximately 1 in 45 cards. So, like, for instance, I don't have another pack here to open to show you. Wait. Okay, here's a War of the Spark package. If we look at what it said previously, premium card approximately 1 in 67 cards. So they've changed it from 67 to 45. So you are going to get an increased foil count in these boxes, which is interesting. But I don't know if that equates to more foil rares or not. I mean, obviously it should. But the fact that you get 3 in a box, I think, is very, very high and absurd. I don't think it should be that high. But, you know, I'm not Wizards. Don't know what they've done. Maybe they've done something crazy and been like, we need more foil rares in the formats. Who knows? Rapacious Dragon, Thought Distortion, Ember Hauler, and starting off with a Mythic. First pack, Mythic Cavalier of Night. There it is. Sweet Wolf token. And a Thornwood Falls, which we don't care about. Let's motor along here. Gruesome Scourger, Overcome, Rule of Law, seeing a fair amount of play right now, and Voracious Hydra, a nice little card for sure. Since it enters the battlefield with X/1/1 counters on it. When it enters, you choose one. You double the number of counters on it, or it fights target creature you don't control. It's kind of cool. Captivating Gyre. Eternal Isolation. Tomebound Lich, and Leyline of the Void. There you go. That's one of the top-end hits from the rare pile. And a Soldier token. Let's see if we get 0 foils in this box. How weird would that be? That would be pretty absurd, wouldn't it? Alright. We've got Cryptic Caves, Sky Knight Vanguard, Chandra's Spitfire, and Bag of Holding. Good old Bag of Holding. There's a Swamp and an Elemental token. Bag of Holding's a fun time. I actually have a Bag of Holding. One of the old school Bags of Holding. Flame Sweep, Angel of Vitality, Yarick Fenlurker, and Scheming Symmetry. And a Bloodfell Caves, and a Golem token. The Golem token is phenomenal art, by the way. Absolutely adore it. The artist did a phenomenal job with that one. Fry, Scuttlemutt, Vengeful Warchief, and Shared Summons. So again, you can see here, we are like, what, 6 packs deep? 6 packs deep and we don't have a foil yet? In the last box, it was like foil, pack without a foil, 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 pack without a foil. Blood for Bones, Creeping Trailblazer, Woodland Champion, and Golos, Tireless Pilgrim. And we got a Forest and a Treasure Token. I got blown out by that Blood for Bones card in Arena the other day. They, like, turn 4, they Blood for Bones and returned the 7/7 Flying Dragon and just murdered me with it. Colossus Hammer, Pulse of Marasa, Spectral Sailor, and Night Pack Ambusher. It's a good card. Fun card. Oh, our first foil. First foil, Bone to Ash. There it is. Island and a Soldier token. So we're one foil in. We're about almost a third of the way through the box now. Eternal Isolation, Mask of Immolation, Yarok's Wave Crasher, and Legion's End. Seeing a bit of play, isn't it? Yeah, definitely. All right. We got Unchained Berserker, Master Splicer, Might of the Masses, and Dungeon Geists. Great for limited. Such a solid limited card. See this Golem token. It's so beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. Kudos to the artist. Angel of Vitality, Salvager of Ruin, Bloodstained Altar, and Embodiment of Agonies, with an island and a wolf token. Alright. Last pack. Started strong with a mythic and then kind of petered out here. Like, no foils, no more mythics. Although we did get a Leyline of the Void, so I guess there's that. Empyrean Eagle, Wolf Rider Saddle, Sky Knight Vanguard, and another mythic to end the first row. Kakar, Wind's Fury. And a foil. Two foils in the first row. Alright. Got there. We got there, everybody. 2 foils per row. That's our count. 6 for the box. Got there. It'll be an average box then. God's Willing. Such a good card. Overcome. Ancestral Blade. And Repeatable Reverberation. Oh, there's our foil land. Foil Swamp. With a Jungle Hollow. And a Spirit token. I love foil lands. Foil lands are like one of my favorite things. Oh, there's our first copy of Chandra. Novice Pyromancer. Good old Chandra. Planeswalker. Uncommon Planeswalker. Fencing Ace. Overgrowth Elemental. And Leyline of Sanctity. It's another good one. Leyline of Sanctity, I think, sees a couple dollars for sure. What's next? What's next? Our foil count still seems pretty low. Unchained Berserker, Herald of the Sun, Bloodthirsty Aerialist, and Shifting Ceratops. It's a sweet dino. 5/4 dino. Oh, there's our Chandra emblem. And Evolving Wilds. The dino's great. 5/4 for 4 mana is pretty good. Especially since if you pay a green, you can change it. You can give it Reach, Trample, or Haste until end of turn. And it has Pro Blue. Iron Root Warlord, Hard Cover, Dragon Mage, and Knight of the Ebon Legion, and a foil Blade Brand. Bland Braid. What? I don't have dyslexia. You have dyslexia. It's fine. Don't even worry about it. Lightning Stormkin, Brineborn Cutthroat, Devout Decree, and Atomsis, All-Seeing, and a foil, Yarok's Fenlurker. There you go. Oh, that's a sweet demon token, too. Sweet demon token. As they say, sweet zombie Jesus. Meteor Golem, Veil of Summer, Retributive Wand, and Cavalier of Flame. We want the green one, the green Cavalier. Oh, foil dragon, though. Yes, please. I don't know what Maw of the Flames goes for these days, but my goodness, I am stoked about that. Let's see. Rares. What is this? Droxruth? It's probably not even like super pricey, is it? Because it's so heavy cost. Yeah, I don't even see it on the list here. There it is. Yeah, it's 75 cents, but in foil? How about in foil? What about in foil? Show me Droxuth in foil. Because it's a dragon. Who doesn't like foil dragons? I like foil dragons. Oh no. Oh, we've got all of the... We need to switch it to just rares. Right. That'll help us. That'll help us find it faster, won't it? None of these are this guy. There he is. $4. Yes. $4. Got there. I mean, that's fine. I mean, that took me far too long to figure out for just $4. But still, I'm excited about a foil dragon. Who doesn't like dragons, especially when they're foil? And I want to kind of put a deck around that card, so having a foil copy of it, totally fine with me. Pattern Matcher, Loaming Shaman, Renowned Weaponsmith, and Omnath, Locust of the Royal. Alright. So foil count is at what? 6? Foil count's at 6, 1 rare. We got 3 foil rares and a foil mythic in the last box. So we probably only gonna get 1 foil rare this box, would be my guess. Fencing Ace, Blight Beetle, Might of the Masses, and Brought Back. Alright, foil Rapacious Dragon. So another foil to add to the count. We're up to 7. We're about halfway through the box and we're at 7 foils. Which is like, most old boxes, 7 was about average. Like you get 7 to, like you get somewhere between 6 to 8 foils. Ogre Siegebreaker, Brineborn Cutthroat, Chandra's Spitfire, and Sephara, Sky's Blade. This card, not fun to see on the other side of the table when you don't have spot removal for it. Especially when they go like turn 1 Fairy Macabre, turn 2 Fairy Macabre, turn 3 Loyal Pegasus, tap all of them, play her for 1 white. Like, it's bad news. Iron Root Warlord, Captivating Gyre, Risen Reef, that's the uncommon worth something, right? And Field of the Dead, the good old Scape Shift deck, right? With the zombies. Scape Shift zombie deck. It's a thing I've seen poking around Arena. What do we got now? Air Elemental, Diamond Knight, Vengeful War Chief, and Chandra's Regulator. There you go. Not a bad little card. Pretty snazzy. Nice treasure token. All right. We are now 2/3 of the way through this box. Veil of Summer, Flame Sweep, Tomebound Lich, and Marauding Raptor. Seeing a lot of play in Dino decks right now in Standard. And we got a foil Cryptic Caves. So there you go. Nice elemental token. Alright. Last row. How many more foils do we think? I guess we should do like a thing. How many foils do you think we'll get in a box? Warden of Evocile, Corpse Knight, Goblin Ringleader, and a Lotus Field. Take it. Take it. And a mountain. We had some, was it pre-release kits that we were opening? I think it was pre-release kits we were opening. And they had like the foils came after the land. Like, so it was like the rare and then the land and then the foil and then the token. And I was like, what happened? Why is this in a weird order? Portal of Sanctuary, Tomebound Lich, and Graph Digger's Cage. Not a bad little rare. Island and a spirit token. So what are we sitting at? 8 foils? Is that right? Right? 7, 8? Yeah. 8 foils. So I think that by the end of the box, we'll see 11. That's my guess. Thrashing Brontodon, Salvager of Ruin, Blood-Soaked Altar, and a Mystic Forge. Oh, speaking of foils, there it is. We're up to 10 now. Windscarred Crag. Maybe my guess of 11 was too low. Maybe I've just S myself. Screwed myself. Howling Giant, Cerulean Drake, Diamond Knight, and Bishop of Wings. with a Plains and an Johnny's Pridemate token. Such a weird thing. Such a weird thing that they've now got a token named the same thing as a creature that's been printed in several sets over the last decade. Vampire of the Dire Moon. I get it. It's cool. It's a cool concept. It's just going to confuse the hell out of people looking for cards. If they go looking for a Johnny's Pridemate and they find this token and they're like, why doesn't it have a mana cost? Farkhide Troll. Apostle of Purifying Light. And I mean, it says token creature on it. Leyline of Anticipation. There you go. Nice. So we got the 3 best ley lines. Is that right? I think the green one and the red one are the lowest, right? I think. I could be wrong. I've been known to be wrong many a time. Loyal Pegasus, Gravedigger, Season of Growth, and Planar Cleansing. Ah, another Chandra emblem. Okay, we've got Chandra emblems. Give me a Chandra. How about that? Give me a Chandra that makes the emblem, because how am I supposed to use all these emblems if I don't have a Chandra, right? Scampering Scorcher, Aether Gust, and Thunderkin Awakener with another foil, Reckless Air Assault. All right. Okay, 5 packs left, and we're at 11 foils. No more foils, box. Come on. No more foils. I don't want any more foils so that my guess was right. 11 foils by the end of the box. Uncaged Fury, Diviner's Lockbox, Noxious Grasp, and Drakuseth. We now have 3 copies of Drakuseth, which is exactly the number I need for the deck I want to build. So, huzzah! One of them is foil. Sweet. If those of you who don't remember, when I opened up my, I think it was my Rivals. Yeah, my Rivals of Ixalan. I ended up with 3 foil copies of the Vampire Prophet. Whatever it is. I can't remember. Chandra's Novice Pyromancer, Manifold Key, and actually, yeah, this is our first Scryland in this box. That's a little low, isn't it? It sure is. Temple of Silence. So I guess, like, the lands are, like, they're not, like, super pricey, and they never were. Like, when they first came out in, like, the Theros block, they were definitely not super pricey. Gravedigger, Rule of Law, Moldervine, Reclamation. Oh, no, there's a foil. Crap. Drawn from Dreams. Hey, Pestermite, or Prismite. How dare you? How dare you ruin my estimate of 11 foils? It's all your fault. It's all your fault, Prismite. If there's no other foil in these 2 packs, it's all your fault. Vampire of the Dire Moon, Overgrowth, Elemental, Gauntlets of Light, Agent of Treachery. Ah, there we go. We got our Mu Yan Ling emblem as well. All right, last pack. No foil in this pack. We all get to blame Prismite for being a horrible friend and ruining everything. Pattern Matcher, Ember Hauler, Cerulean Drake, and Flood of Tears. Look at that. See? It's all your fault, Prismite. It's all your fault. This box was definitely not nearly as exciting as the first box. That's for sure. And our mythics were a little bit lackluster. We only hit 4 mythics. We only hit 1 Scryland. But we did hit Leyline of the Void, Sanctity, and Anticipation, which is pretty good. That being said, like, I don't know. Like, it's just kind of a weird situation to be in, I guess. Some decent cards. 11, what we got? 12 foils in total? Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry, Prismite. I'm so sorry. He's the champion that I needed. Or it's the champion that I needed. Since maybe it doesn't really have a gender. It's possible. It does just look like a golem. This was the 11th foil. So 11 foils. 10 regular, 1 rare. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 11 foils. I'm so sorry. Here I am berating Prismite, and all it's trying to do is a good job and trying to make me correct with my estimation of how many foils we get by the end of the box. I'm just a terrible person, I guess. That's just how it is. That's just, there it is. I'm a horrible person who blames people for mistakes that they didn't actually make. That's it, right? That's obviously what's happened here. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you want to help the channel out, you can join the Patreon. If you can't do so with monetary value, sharing and liking and subscribing and telling your friends and family is the best way to help the channel without being able to support with a monetary value. In fact, I would rather you spread the word than join the Patreon, to be honest. Save your money. Spend your money on cards. But if you could share, like, and subscribe, that would be great. I would very much appreciate it. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. And as always, may your polls ever be better.